Grand Theft Auto Online just got a brand new update. I'll be telling you about all the changes that Rockstar made, as well as some behind-the-scenes secrets and a whole lot more. So this was first outlined to us by Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2, who ended up saying this the other day on social media. Rockstar patched the Taxi God Mode glitch. They patched the Skip Dax/Johan cooldown Luxury Autos glitch. They patched the Auto Shop Merge glitch workaround. They patched the Skip Doomsday Heist Prep setup glitch workaround, and they patched the Cayo Perico Heist solo wall breach glitch. So, as you can see there, Rockstar basically patching a lot of glitches, and that's basically the entire premise of this background update, to address some glitches here and there. And I'm glad to actually see them patching the Taxi God Mode glitch, though. That was something that was kind of running rampant in the community, and it really is unfortunate. That's one of the big ones. Whenever you see a God Mode glitch out there, that's really not fair at all. Now, if you're watching this video and saying, wait a minute, I was just in a Grand Theft Auto Online lobby, and they are still able to do the Taxi God Mode glitch, well, that's because Rockstar did fix one of the methods for the Taxi God Mode glitch. That is the one that involves exiting the vehicle during a cutscene. But of course, a workaround has already been found. And really, unfortunately, that's the reality of dealing with glitches, as Rockstar takes about a week or two to patch the glitch, which then grants glitchers enough time to ultimately find a workaround. So although that is a little bit unfortunate, maybe that will alleviate it a little bit more. Now, as far as what else Rockstar did, they basically are going to be doing this monthly occurrence of patching out these Skip, Dax, and Johan cooldown glitches. But again, given how many workarounds there are, it's probably going to be exploited every time they end up patching something. Now with this, that doesn't bother me as much as the God mode, because if you want to do the Dax missions quicker and you find a way to do it, be my guest. I don't really care about that. But you having God mode in a session, that of course is extremely unfair. And then a handful of the other things they did, patching the duplication merge glitch, essentially a money glitch, and the same with the Doomsday Heist prep setup and the Cayo Perico Heist glitch. That's basically money glitch as well. So Rockstar targeting the most important, I would say, minus the Dax and Johan cooldown one, but that seems to be pretty easy for them to patch, so it probably doesn't take all that much time at all. Now again, because this was a background update, you're not going to have to download anything, and there's not going to be any new content that's been introduced as a result of this. Now, if you're wondering why it takes Rockstar so long to put out these background updates, in fact, others were asking, saying, any idea why Rockstar is so reluctant to put out updates more often? Like, not the major one, but the things like the Armored Kuruma took 6 months to get addressed. Why don't they just change things like that faster? And insider TezFunds2 said, because it's not a major one. Anything that involves a client-side update would rather end up bundled with the next DLC. They only push out emergency client-side updates for urgent circumstances. By urgent, I mean anything from a critical crash that's appearing constantly and disrupting the experience for many players, like a crash that happens every time after playing the game for 3 minutes from launch, rendering the game completely unplayable. Emphasis on every time, because there are some crashes that don't occur frequently or could be a case-by-case basis. To security-related reasons like an exploit endangering players' accounts, like the recent exploit that was patched. Anything that is not urgent is going to be bundled to be fixed within the next major update, alongside a list of bug fixes, like the 2 regular vehicles Rockstar made completely bulletproof by accident. They could have fixed them with an immediate small patch, but the level of severity does not warrant the release of such an immediate patch. And so the fix was bundled within the next update. So there you go. That's kind of Rockstar's thinking and logic behind why some things are fixed immediately and why some things are ultimately fixed with a brand new DLC. And unfortunately, because the drip feed from these updates are getting longer and longer and longer, we're obviously seeing bigger gaps between Rockstar's updates in Grand Theft Auto Online. And unfortunately, we still have a lot of content left. In fact, insider TezFunds2 said this: Rockstar released 4 sets of Drug Wars drip feed clothing, and there's 7 sets of drip feed clothing remaining. I wonder if Rockstar would release the next set of clothing a month after, on March 9th. So this is kind of the first time in which they've done this, where they've like drip fed sets of clothing. In case you guys are wondering what's left, we have a brand new set of masks. We also have a brand new set of party shirts. These things called uglies, which are like the weirdest looking shoes of all times. More cardigans, casual glasses, bracelets, and designer jeans. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit until you get outfits like this where you can take yourself back to Flavor Town if you want. Patience is definitely going to be key here, and we have a lot of content that is still yet to be released from the Los Santos Drug Wars update, including the Last Dose missions. And a lot of people have also been wondering when that's going to be coming. Some people saying, what do people think about Last Dose next week? Too early. And Insider Tez Funds 2 said, we still have the Panther and the Hot Ring Everon within the list. The latter may even be released alongside new Hot Ring Circuit races, considering that Rockstar added a trade price to the Hot Ring Saber with the Los Santos Drug Wars update. So it's still early. I don't see the Last Dose missions arriving until March. So again, we still have weeks and possibly months of this drip feed content coming from the Los Santos Drug Wars update before we can even really start to think about what they're planning next in Grand Theft Auto Online. And one of those other things that they're planning, those are going to be the street dealers. We've talked about this a long time ago, but this is one of the, again, drip feed sort of side money-making opportunities that look like they're going to be making its way into the game. With someone asking Insider Tez Funds 2, I have a couple of questions. Are we going to be able to sell all 4 drug types to the same dealers, or just one per dealer? And how often will we be able to sell our drugs to the street dealers? And he said you can sell all 4 drug types to the same dealer. There's a help text that appears when you do so. Product in this case is all 4 drug types and not a single drug type. And it says you have sold the maximum amount of product to this street dealer. Find additional dealers to sell more. And then regarding the second question, he ended up saying, what I meant by the second question is if it's once per real life day, how often for the street dealers to refresh? Good to know that you can sell all 4 drug types to each of the 3 dealers. Thank you for the info. And he says it works the exact same as the exotic exports list and the LS Car Meet Reputation rewards, refreshing and resetting at 7 a.m. UTC. So we have a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks and possibly even the next couple of months here in Grand Theft Auto Online as Rockstar continue to literally drip feed the update that we got just about 2 months ago. And we still have a lot of vehicles, a lot of ways to make money, sort of extra side mission stuff, clothing, and so much more. So let me know in those comments down below of what we've got left in Grand Theft Auto Online from the LS Drug Wars update. What are you looking forward to the most? Is it one of the new cars, one of the ways to make money? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.